Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video. Today we're reacting to Season 2, Episodes 7 and 8 of Made in Abyss. Once again, hoping that this is the last video that I record like the night before it goes out for a very long time, barring, stuff that like I just record and decide to post right away. Because, like I said, I already recorded Sangatsu, which will be the next video after this one, and then I'm going to record Vox Machina after this. So I'll have today, tomorrow, and Saturday's videos ready, and then the next session I'll record the Friday, Sunday, and Monday videos, and then it'll be a week ahead, because I have Keaton Tom ready, I have Alice ready, it's a whole thing. The point is this hopefully will be one of the last time where I'll be recording a video that I actually, recording a video when I need it to be the next video to post for a long time, if everything works out. So this is in some ways a bit of a special occasion in that sense, but it is just 2 episodes of Made in Abyss. I'm very excited for this. We're going to get some information from Vueko about this whole situation, really. She's gonna enlighten us a bit more, which should be interesting. And yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff, and we also have to see if we can maybe get a part of Faputa to trade for our fallen friends, Midi and Nanachi. So there's a lot to do. I imagine that by the time the season's up, we will have saved them, and I imagine we're gonna move on from this village at the end of the season, and that's kind of where this is going. But there's obviously going to be some big reveals, big revelations that are going to pop up, and I think start to really pop up in this set, but definitely in the next set. The other thing that'll be fun is we're past episode 6, which means I'm now allowed to watch the opening, so I'm excited for this. So we're going to be checking out Made in Abyss's second OP. I thought the first OP was very good, it was very cool, and I'm curious to see what the second OP is like, because the ED for this season is very interesting, so I'm very curious what the OP is like. So that's another thing I'm very excited for in this reaction, is we get to finally check out the second Made in Abyss opening. Not really a whole lot else to say. I mean, the main thing is we're going to see what Vueko has to say, and then we'll see where we go from there. We'll see if we, like I said, try to get Faputa to help us. Maybe Reg will be able to pull that off potentially, but given the fact that, it's also helping Rico, Faputa might not be all that willing to help Reg, but we'll see where that goes. Like I said, this is one of those series where I feel like, and especially in this season, I'm kind of just along for the ride. I think this is another series that's kind of hard to predict given the nature of it. This is actually like I said, the longest time we've spent in a world, because, each layer is basically a new world. And, we've actually been here all season, so this is an interesting shift from what I'm used to with Made in Abyss. But nonetheless, that's a big reason why it was always hard to predict, because we would keep moving on to new worlds. But nevertheless, you could kind of predict that things are going to get kind of dark and weird and sus. But beyond that, details are tricky. So let's not waste any more time, and let's check out Episode 7 of Made in Abyss Season 2 in 3, 2, 1, and play. Whoa. That's crazy. Oh, there's no OP this episode, so we'll watch it in Episode 8, I guess.
人の気配たくさん考え入ってなかった。
おお、言語の理解が早いな。
なあ、君らは誰なんだい？黄金鏡の住人か何かなんだろう？
Yep, interference units, yep.
見てくれて探し集める。新しい言葉、新しい外見、君たちのこともっと知りたい。
わかるよ。僕らも知りたいことだらけだ。
It's a mutual
お
feeling.
話をしようじゃないの。もっと分かり合っちゃおうよ。
そう、自分たちが知ることになる。ここが仮に黄金鏡だとしたら、自分たちを捨てた故郷よりさらに過酷な環境である。
Yeah, it's not quite what you necessarily imagined. Oh, yes. Maiden Abyss. Golden City of the Scorching Sun, I assume is what that says.
戻るにしても乗ってきたこれを使うしかないのか。
どうやって使う？
またあれに動かしてもらえるのかな。
I wonder if this backstory is going to be the whole
なさ
episode.
そうだ。
鐘楼の地に来た時は祭祀場の祭壇がたまたま動き降りることができた。原因は祭壇の近くにいた石を
Ah,
抱えた
yeah,
ナ
the
イフ。
whistle.
彼を乗せた後に祭壇は動き出した。なぜ彼がここにいたかはもうわからない。しかし彼が祭壇を上昇させられるか私たちは試す必要があった。祭壇は上り数時間するとまた降りてきた。この地から人は人の姿のまま戻ることができない。
ワズキャンから説明がある。
我々は行くことも戻ることも叶わなくなった。だが伝説の黄金都市は確かに存在し、手つかずのまま広がってい
So,
る。
yeah, he's basically saying,
我々は今伝説の中にあり、その伝説を紐解ける唯一のものである。
yep.
どうせ故郷を捨てた身だ。どこにも行けぬならここから始めよう。
Yeah, I
我々
mean,
こそが
yeah,
地
none
の
of
底の
those
黄金
people are
鏡
even
の
the
最初
slightest
の
bit.
旅となるのだ。
Yep.
この不
The
可思議
Golden
な
City
場
at
所
the
を
bottom
置いて
of
お
the
か
world.
に
None of them are
手が達成なさる場所
necessarily
は
feel
ない。
that bad about it because in the end they had nowhere to go in the first place.
神がかりの預言者でなくとも
Yeah,
みんな感じ取ってい
sure.
た。
Like, yeah, because what else did you have to believe at that point, right? Yep, the Cradle of Desire. I already knew that was the title from the last video.
どうだ？
切り詰めてあと7日間くらい水はもっと早くなくなるはず。
干渉機ちゃんなら水場知ってるんじゃないの？
聞いてみた。ルートの確保が課題だ。彼らは生き物ではないゆえに呪いにはかからないが、それゆえどの程度の証拠が異形の呪いをもたらすかも知らぬのだ。
困ったね。
Yeah, that's a huge problem.
これなんて書いてあるんだろう。
上級ソースネッツコリジャス。
わかるのか？驚いた。
Interesting.
未知の文字列すらあるぞ。あの集落の識字率は我々をはるかに超えているな。この黄金鏡を理解するには君の持つ知識も不可
Yeah,
欠
it's
のよう
gonna
だ。
be very
ペラ
convenient.
フ、この子イルミュイ教
Mhm.
えてくれたの、名前。
ブエロエルコ、文字のできるものを集めてくれ。干渉機たちもだ。イルミユイ、君が頼りだ。
ねえイルミュイ、ここの住人はどこに行ったのかな。
わかんねえけどここにはいない。体に模様ある人みたいな姿だって村の
Look
言い
like
伝え
people
に
with
あった。
patterns on their body,
村
huh?
で一人前になったら体に模様の墨入れる黄金鏡の住人にならえ。でもイルミュイ子供できない体入れたのささがものの墨だった。
なんだこいつ。
いつから入ってた？
どうしたの？
ブエコ、何かが帽子に入ってて。いつの間にいたの？これ。
Oh. Wow.
イルミュイ、まだ危ないって。
It's like a turtle and oh yeah, it looks like a turtle bunny with the hat on
生
it.
物にしては警戒心がなさすぎる。
Yep. That's a bad memory.
ブエコ、その生き物を飼う余裕は。大丈夫。こんな場所でもおとなしい生き物が生き残ってる。だから
その生態を調べれば探索の我々の生存の
Yeah,
突破口を取れる
yeah.
かもし
If
れ
a
ない。
creature like this can survive, we
しば
can
らく置いて
survive.
様
Yep.
子を見よう。ワズキャン、いいな。
もちろんだ。可愛いしね。
Nice. The best reason to keep it.
水場の洗い出しができたぞ。呪いがかかる可能性が低い。水平位置にある水場が5つ。うち2つの大きな水場は恐るべき生物たちの縄張りでもある。残りの3つのうち1つは 中に鉄塔が倒れているため
Yeah, that's
水に
not
され
good.
な
You
く
don't
て
want any of that.
もう一つは高温で干渉機たちも近寄れないらしい
So in other words, we
じゃ
found
あ
our
結局一つなの？
we found our pick.
干渉機は水を必要としない故に飲用に適すか否かは我々で試す必要がある
Bye. There's our water source.
透明匂いもない待って沸かしてからとりあえず持ち帰ろうみんなが待ってる
Yeah, it's a good
水源を
start.
確保できた自
Yeah.
分たちはそれを足がかりに
Water's one of the most
人食い
important
の
things
黄
to
金として生き
survive.
残る術を犠牲を出しつつではあるが少しずつ身に
Yeah.
つけていった
And that's a lot of food. That's food right there. Food for a while too. You
どうした
okay?
のイルミュイ大丈夫
ちょっと暑い母さんの匂い
So I'm assuming she's
それ
Papuda.
が理由イルミュイが最初に私に懐いてくれたの
母さんの匂いたくさんの人と交尾した匂い母さんとても偉いからたくさん子供いるでも女の子供イルミュイだけだから兄たちとても可愛がってくれたでもイルミュイ調べたら
Which was the only seen as the only. So your purpose was gone.
言われた呪われたもの大穴があんだから大穴に帰る母さんも兄たちもイルミュイ見なくなったもう子供違う言われた
イルミュイ自分もね子供ができなくてだからそのお母さんの代わりにはならないけど
代わりとかじゃない
Aww. That's awesome.
もう捨てられるの
Be better. I want you to be better.
自分は光を見つけたがっていた
Yeah, of
だ
course.
が闇の中でようやく見つけ触れ合ったものはやはり闇だったけどなんて
What a
暖かい
very
夜なんだろう
warm darkness it
話したり
was.
しないよイルミュイ
That's a really beautiful line. Ironically, in the golden city of the scorching sun. Looks like they're surviving. Yikes! That's brutal. Oh, way to... It'll always be with you now. That also just looks badass. Interesting that he was always observing their relationship.
ブエコほら起きてくださいはい
Yo, what's going on?
イルミュイおはよう
Holy fuck, what the hell? Oh. Ew.
透明な
Transparent eggs.
虫ブエコ来てください
And not just them.
昨日まで微熱だったのにヘイチェムのここ見てください足の指溶け固まった生みたいにみんな下痢の跡がある看病に水がいるこれ伝染の可能性もある
ブエルエルコあとは頼んだぞ
はい
行ってくる
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
熱が下がらない。
Mm.
ウェコ、今度は何？食料の調査隊
Becoming
だと
one
思うん
with
です
the
が、
abyss.
3人だけで戻ってすぐ事切れてしまったので、この姿何？
アジャポカ、岩の一部を採取したい。頼む。岩ではない。幾重にも折り重なり溶け固まった大型生物の死骸。
Wow.
我々はこれを作った原因を口にしていたのか。
ベラフ、どうする？ここ以外に持ち帰れる水は？
あ、持ち帰る。我々に必要な水だ。その上で知らせねば。
ねえブーコ、これカバンの中にあったんだけど何かわかる？
What was inside the bag?
神がかりの預言者は何か予感があったのだろうか。異物だと思います。何に使う
Is
の
it
か
the whistle?
干渉機くんなら知ってるかな？
それとも大穴の魔力が我々の欲に感づいてよこしたのだろうか。いずれにせよこれだ。
Huh.
これが分岐点だった。
Interesting.
水そのものが生物とはね。
Yeah.
下痢の中から出たあれは卵や種の類だろうね。
そんな煮沸までしたのに。
ここの連中の生存戦略には驚かされっぱなしだね。
しかしこれで安全な水場は断たれてしまったな。
Yep.
我々に残された手段はこの水もどきに蝕まれ続けて岩となるか、それを拒み乾き倒れるか。
大穴での飲み食いは挑戦ばっかだったけど、今回のは特にヤバいね。
Yep.
発症や症状に個人差があるから調べれば対策が見つかるかも。
急務だな。
Yep.
もう一ついいかな？
それをどこで手に入れ？
これを持ち帰った食料調達隊は仕掛けた罠を回っていたと思うんだけど、その道すがらで心当たりとかある？
わからない。
あの子たちはここに戻ってきた時はまだ息があったんだけど、ひょっとしてこの異物が関わってたりする？
It's possible, I
それ
suppose.
の仕業。丸い異物は願いの
Round
形。
relics are the shape
ささや
of
かなもの
wishes.
から強いものま
A
で。
super
それ
strong
とても強い
wish,
もの。
huh?
願い？どんな願いであんな風に？
The Cradle of Desire. Okay, here we go. Title drop. Wish granting egg.
直に触れない方がいい。取り込まれて願いが散るとはなる。人の生態は雑多で複雑、適していない。使わせるなら妖
I was
体
gonna say a child.
ダメだ。水を取ることが必須なのに、その水が体を。
Yeah, that's a really between a rock and a hard place.
イルミュイ、どうしたの？
Oh. Yikes.
そんな、ダメ、戻って。
God, this show is so grim. And it especially likes to emphasize that with children.
大人がダメでも、子供ならうまくいったりしない？
妖体の感じる恐怖、ずっと原初に近い。
可能性はとても高い。
許可する。僕らじゃ雑念が多すぎる。あの子自身の願いにかけよう。
That might be the way to go about
と
it.
ころでベラフは。
ああ、ついに発症しちゃったね。強がってたけど、
そんな。
時間はあまり残されていない。
Yeah, we're running out of time. We gotta figure this out quick.
あの子は必ず我々の救いになる。
That's terrifying. That was
我々は
very
汚れを押し付け
terrifying.
られ、排斥された者たち。
I don't even want to say your name because it's too weird. W boy.
その末の妹だ。救う手がありながら差し伸べねば、我々は再び居場所を失う。
Yep.
お願い、治って。あの子は必ず我々の救いになる。
Oh, that little do do
初めて
do
間近で
do
見た
do. Oh,
神がかりの預言者の顔
divinely possessed prophet, huh?
がついた。 イルミアイ。
見てブエコ、全然痛くない。
Oh God. The cradle of desire. That would explain why she's value herself if it is Faputa.
こんなに元気なのにでも痛くないって何かがおかしくなってる気がして。
この子は何を願ったのだろうか。
それが覚えてないみたいで。ほら、いじったら痛くなっちゃうよ。
痛くない。
どう思う？
ブエロエルコに任せ、我々は支えに徹しよう。
That's probably the
イルミュ
play.
イと最も心を通わせたのが彼女だ。イルミュイの願いもそれに関わっていると思いたい。
限界は迫っていた。動けたものも日々倒れ、もはやほとんど残っておらず、自分まで発症したらイルミュイはあのままここに一人で。
Yep.
イルミュイ、起きてる？
ブエコ、
Oh, that's horrifying.
イルミュイ、体どこか痛くないの？
平気。
The pain.
ブエコ、なんで悲しい？
なんでも、なんでだろう。
Yeah.
イルミュイは大丈夫？悲しくなることあったりしない？
ブエコがいる
As long as you're here, I'll be fine.
イルミュイの体はね。
And is that why she's basically immortal? Vueko?
この選択が間違いではなかったと祈るばか
She
り。
didn't want Vueko to go away,
願いを
but she
叶
didn't
え
care
る
what
ため
happened to her.
この子は自らの幸せを、自らの恐怖が消えることを
Ish,
待っ
you,
てくれたのだろうか。
perhaps, or perhaps it's your. Oh God.
イルミュイ、どうしたの？
She had a child.
自分はどうすればよかったのだろう。
That's.
ほらイルミュイ、膜が顔の周りも、そう、優しく舐めてあげて。
Oh wow.
翌日、赤子は息を引き取った。
Oh my
食物を
God!
摂取するための器官がなく、食べることも飲むことも
That's so fucking
イルミュイ
cruel.
の手の中でや
Jesus Christ.
これが
Her wish was
この
granted.
子が願ったことなの
And
か。
she was given what she wanted, and then it was taken from her, and the despair was
この子の
beyond.
願いは
And she has to relive it over and over
叶って
again.
しまったのだろう。
What the fuck?
2人目も3人目も
Meanwhile, Kevin is
その
coming.
次も
Uh,
生まれては死んでいく。
what
願いの
the fuck?
形を奪われ続ける悲しみに
Dude, he's actually coming in my ears.
一体いつまで。
I'm unironically gonna need to download
辛い
the soundtracks.
下痢。
Yep,
ついに来たのか。
yep.
体が動かない。水が欲しい。
And yet somehow you got
ひたすらに水
what
が。
happened?
イルミュイ、ごめんね。自分はひどいやつだ。
Jesus.
得体の知れないものに願いを蝕まれ続けるあなたを、
The cruelty of the abyss.
あなたのことを思いたいのに、
You can't.
ただただ水が欲しい。
あの子の願いを叶えてやりなよ。できるのは君しかいないんだよ。
油の香り、なんて香ばしさ。早くそれを。こんなにうまいものがあるなんて。
ほら、ゆっくり。
こ
Oh my god. And you can get up. Alone at the end of the world.
おはよ
Yeah,
やっぱり効果
Wazukyan
的になったね。
is such a weird name.
あれは
Oh no. Oh no, no! What the hell?
みんなにも振る舞ったさ。
Oh my fucking god. She was the key.
あの子がみんなを
Oh
救って
my
くれたんだ。
god. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not listening to the ED after that. Huh? What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? That's pretty fucked up even by Maiden Abyss standards. Jesus Christ. Especially given like how much they built up that relationship. Just for it to go like that. Bushi knows what he's doing. The motherfucker's good. Concerning, but good. Holy fuck. That's incredible. Wow. Yeah, okay, so that's not Fapuda. Wow. That is horrifying. So I'm assuming after eating them that, well, that, I don't know, because she's still like human though, so that obviously isn't related to why they turned out into the forms that they have now. But that's crazy. I mean, it makes sense, and I mean, it's probably, I mean, unironically, it's probably the right thing to do. I think what's horrifying about it is the way that he's just like, I told you she'd be the savior of us all, and just like, he's so happy about it. Like, if he showed remorse and it was like, it was the only thing I could do to save us, that'd be different. That's not how he felt. He was just like, yeah, it worked. And like, while showing no remorse, especially specifically talking to Vueko, who's the person who cared the most about her, which makes it infinitely worse and infinitely creepier. And just really fucking disturbing on many, many, many levels. And that's fucking wild. Holy shit. That episode was phenomenal. Wow. That episode was really good. I'm really impressed too, because I think the one problem with the backstory, right, is the characters, it's like, in a show like this, how much am I supposed to care about these other these characters? And I don't know if they'd properly established that. But at this point, I care about Vueko, because she's been established for a while. And yeah, they've shown these people a few times in the flashbacks and not flashbacks in certain cases. But I don't know, it's kind of interesting. But now we're at the point where I actually really gave a shit about that, and because I did, that was the best episode of Made in Abyss season 2. I'm really fucking impressed with that. That a flashback episode, like a pure flashback episode that had nothing to do with the present and our main characters, was that good. But not just was it that it was that good, not that like the quality isn't surprising, but the fact that it also got me to care as much as I did, and to be as disturbed by the resolution of this predicament. But it makes perfect sense. It really does. What a wild fucking situation. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't blame W Boy for making the decision. It's the fact that he feels no remorse whatsoever over it, over sacrificing the girl for the sake of the others. Like, it's probably the right decision, even, but it's just the way he went about it that was so fucking creepy, and really goes into that kind of cultish, you know, almost mad prophet kind of vibe that he's going with. And yeah, that's that. Oh my god, that was something else. Well, that was a thing that happened, so I guess we should just probably move on to episode 8, probably go back to the present, and then have some crazy cliffhanger or something. Also want to give a shout outs to my boy Kevin. The fucking Gaijin fucking super composer over here. Fucking hell. He's literally nutting in my ears half the time. It's wild. Bro is like actually the king of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like when you use voices in your OST, and like sometimes it could be chanting, or in this case like, oh, like that type of bullshit. I'm not gonna try because I'll just make awful sounds, so I tried to make that as soft as possible, but still get across my point. But like his soundtrack work is unbelievable. Like the composition of that track was unreal, and then you had the actual singing that was just nutting in my ears on top of that. But even without that, like the composition was brilliant, and then it just on top of that was like, God, that is such a huge part of this series. It really is. Like, it's so stupid to say that the fucking white guy is like the best composer in anime, but like fucking Christ, he probably is. Oh, fucking hell. That was phenomenal. I don't even want to talk about that. That was just disturbing as fuck. I mean, it was great. I really like I said, the cruel realities of Made in Abyss are poetic, and they're hard to watch at times, but that's also part of why it's so good. It's why we watch. It really is why we watch. So anyways, let's check out episode 8 of Made in Abyss. Alright, it's time to check out episode 8 of Made in Abyss, the Golden City of the Scorching Sun, and finally get to see the second OP for this series. So I'm really excited to finally get to watch the opening. So let's check out episode 8 in 3, 2, 1, and play. Yep, back in the present we go.
もう一度来るって思ってたそうす。
She looks like her though. Fapuda does look like her though.
あのいい匂いの果ての子が囚われそうすか。それでファプタの一部がいると。レグ、約束叶えてくれるならファプタもレグのソス。体のどこでも持っていくぞす。
なんだと？その約束とはなんだ？
全部忘れたソスか。
She really did.
レグにしか頼めないことなのに。
わずかな記憶にあるあの顔。
Yeah.
あれはきっとその約束に関わる。
Yeah, it seems like it unironically seems like you two are betrothed, or you're going to be like her savior in some way, take her somewhere. I don't know.
君に犠牲を強いようとは思わないが、だが代わりに何か知恵を貸してもらえない。
Oh God.
その必要はない。
Holy shit! What a badass!
何よ。
約束のためならファプタは全て捧ぐぞす。さあ、一緒に奴ら。
We will eradicate them?
ど どうしてこんなところに来
Well,
てしまっ
that
た
would
の？
line up because Reg clearly wants to kill. Yep.
どうしてこんなことになってしまったん
Yeah,
だ？
it obviously.
その答えはどこからも与えられない。
Yep. Okay, so I
私た
am
ちがここに
right.
いるのは私たち自
You're
身
here
の
as a
選んだ
result
結
of
果だから。
choices we ourselves made.
答えは
Oh,
私たちで見つけ
that's
るしか
fucking
ない。
great.
大丈夫。みんなにも振る舞ったさ。
たとえそれがどんな答えであろうと。
Jesus. All right, here we go. Maiden Abyss, the golden city of the scorching sun. Let's see what you got for. Oh my god, yeah, that's a bit of a spoiler. Yep, we're deep in the abyss now. Very movie shot there. Actually, this is very cinematic. I'm not saying that because of the black bars, but like actually the way this is. Oh man, the present and the past, yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a cool transition. Jesus Christ. This is a weird opening. The song's pretty good. I don't know, like I said, this isn't shot like an opening. Oh, that's cool, the white whistle. This doesn't feel like an anime opening. Oh, that little tease of Liza there. Oh, brutal. And yep. The Cradle of Desire. The form the wish takes. Okay, more about the Cradle of Desire here. Okay, so more backstory, actually. We're not even done.
ベラフ、お願いベラフ、やめてください。
抗えなかった。刺してしまったのに。
Jesus Christ.
意味はないと。進んで、私は。
Oh my god.
ベラフ、やめて。
It actually affected Belloff worse.
起きてる。
マスキャン、ベラフがこんな風に。
ベラフは大丈夫。三件なんだもん。
大丈夫ってこんな。
ブエコ。イルミユイのとこ行くけど来るかい？
What? I'm so
あの子日に日に大きくなってるんだ。生まれてくる子もこう一抱えはあるよ。君が寝ている間にも毎日生まれてきてたんだよ。
So it was her child? Wait, now I'm confused again.
イルミユイ、お母さんが来たよ。
Oh,
イルミユイ
Jesus.
はすでに言葉を失っていた。それでもなお生まれてくる我が子を、翌日までしか生きられぬ我が子を愛おしそうに抱きしめていた。
Good God.
お願いマズキャン、一緒にいさせてあげて。せめて生きてる間は。
そうしたいんだけどね。
Jesus.
君が寝てる時にどうしても足りなくて。
Good God.
そしたら水もどきの症状まで緩和してさ。思うに鮮度なんじゃないかな。
What the fuck?
願いは命に宿るもの
Wishes
さ。
dwell within
ほ
life.
んと綺麗だよね。見てよ。
Oh my goodness. What the fuck?
どんなところも余すところ
I
なくね
hate. Oh my god, this show is just so fucked up.
やってみる
It was kind of being chill for half a season. It wasn't like it was still really fucked up, but this set is just disgusting. Stop making the sound effects. This is horrible.
イルミュイ、私、あなたの
Like, I think this is gonna be my favorite set of the season. So, like,
なぜだ
I do want you guys to understand that, like, I do think this is great television, but this is awful. You guys know what I mean when I say that.
弱くて
Jesus. Oh, stop, Kevin!
あなたと自分に生きる場所をくれた人たちをでも願いをこんな形で奪われ続けるあなたを
Yo.
ママになんてできない。あなたと一緒に鼓動が
Aww.
これがあなたが生きたいと願った姿だとしたら、この先に叶えようとする願いがあるとしたら、自分はまたあなたの願いを踏みにじる
You
こと
poor girl. I'm not sure which one of them's suffering more.
ボエコがいるから平気。
Yep. Yep.
いる。
That's all she wanted.
どうすればいいの？
Oh my god.
死ねもせず何一つ選べなかった。罰してほしいと願うものの、これ以上の罰は
Although I
思い
long
つ
to
かない。
be punished, I could think of no greater punishment than this. Jesus.
頼む、やめてくれ。
She wouldn't.
それにはなぜか抗えない。故に耐え難いのだ。頼む、私はもう
God, poor Bella.
地
Fucking
獄であろ
hell.
うと人は生きてゆく。
Almost worship it. Yep.
嘘もそのためにある。
Jesus.
皆が地獄に慣れた頃、イルミュイは叫ぶことをやめていた。どうしたの？卵の跡。穴の奥に何かある。これ
Yeah, it is the cradle of desire.
割れたはずじゃ。
No,
それは2つ目だよ。
it made a new
君が
one.
倒れた時にね、呼応するようにイルミュイも弱っていったんだ。だからね、彼女にもう一つ渡してみたんだ。
何言ってるの？
複数あるものなんだよね、これ。
Jesus.
鑑賞記ちゃんたちも初めて見る風じゃなかったし。
Yeah, that's true. They
彼らに
recognized
探し
it.
てもらってたのさ。
Holy
本当
fuck.
間に合ってよかったよ。
これは本当にイルミュイの願いなの？だってこんな。
And of course, because the way he thinks, he'd be like, he sees her as a chosen one, and this is her chosen task, so he would see it as that.
君と呼応してるのさ。いよいよだね。彼女の本当の願いを
What the
見
fuck?
届けに行こう。
Okay. Sure, why not? I'm down. It can't get any worse. I mean, I know this is Made in Abyss, that's the last show I should ever be saying that about, but I honestly don't know if it can get any worse.
どこに向かっているの？
The sanctity of life is very interesting in this series, and how it's portrayed in such a gruesome. Speaking of gruesome, what the? Why?
やはりキャンプを出たらダメだ。
まっちゃ全員イルミュイに寄るんだ。巻き込まれないよう気をつけて。
置いていけ。
Yeah, we're not leaving you behind,
い
Bela.
や、君が必要だ。最後まで苦しみになれることのなかった気高い君
Yeah, that proves.
僕らじゃダメなのさ。
Yep. You're the best of us.
止まった。なんだ。
どうしたんですか？
干渉機ちゃん、ここ何があるかわかる？
何もない隠された場所。とても穴の中央に近い。
そうか、日陰じゃダメだったんだね。お？
イルミュイ、どうしたの？
なんだ。
生き物取り込んでる。
Is it the judgment?
おびき寄せて食べているんだ。まだまだ足りないみたいだね。
頼む。私を食ってくれ。君の大切なものを奪い生きながらえてしまった。
Oh god.
上にも痛みにも耐えてきたはずが抗えず。
Yep.
自負
Oh, fell off.
消えた。
Poor boy.
私はもはや人間ではいられない。頼む、私を罰してくれ。骨も心も何もかも。
Is this where it happens? This is where it happens. Yep.
ベラフ、
He went in. Oh my god. Hey, Belloff, and there's the Belloff we know in our timeline.
ベラフ、新しい姿に。なんて美しい。
And there they go. And Vueko didn't do it.
ありがとうベラフ、間に合ってよかった。さあみんな、身も心も女王様に捧げよう。ここが故郷。どんな黄金よりも価値があり、どんなに求めても得られなかった我々の故郷だ。
Oh, wow. That's some actual cult type shit. And this was obviously the moment where the division happened.
ブエコ？
自分は嫌。これが本当にイルミュイの望んだことだなんて思えない。二つ目の卵があの子をあんなにしたんじゃないの。
ブエコ、なら君はどうしたいんだい？
This guy's terrifying. He's so...
自分は
I can't believe I'm saying... Oh, God. Jesus Christ, this show.
自分は
Fucking hell.
早くこうすべき
Dude,
だったの。
W Boy honestly might be... I can't believe I'm saying this, and I know most of you will disagree because he's worse in different ways. I almost feel like he's worse than
きっと
Bondru.
悲しんで弱って死んでしまう。それで私が死んだら予言が外れてしまうの。ごめんね、イルミュイ。わがままで私だけの温かい闇、誰にも渡さない。
Yep. He's not letting that
水
happen.
もどき少女。違う、あれはまさか自身にも洋蘭を使って。
Yep. Yep. He's not gonna let you.
誰にも奪えやしないさ。君だけのイルミュイだ。
Your Mui's yours alone. And then she was in her
何？
prison of
イル
sorts.
ミュイの頭の中だよ。
Yep.
そこならイルミュイと一番深くつながっていられるよ。
Jesus Christ.
発狂。
That is really creative. Yay! What the fuck? And now he's like,
あ
yay!
なたも使っていたのね。
うん、 もうイルミュイに体を渡してからこれは名残なんだけどね。
This is what's left.
どうして干渉機も言ってたのに大人が使うのは適してないって。
ベコ、神がかりだなんて言うけどね。
I'm just
やるだけやらないとダメなんだ。
sure.
見てき
Fair
たぞ。
enough. That's honestly
君が呪い
fair.
の大穴ならここで祈るだけのものに何を与えるかな。ベコ、きっとね、我々はここに集められたんだ。君が持ってきた羅針盤、あれを見たとき、なぜかね、望郷を感じたんだ。
Because this is our true home.
捨てられた自分たちなのに。
Yep.
僕の感じた望郷はね、故郷を思う気持ちではないんだ。どんなに求めても得られなかったもの、決して帰らないもの、
It was for the home that I
も
hadn't
うど
yet
こにも存
seen.
在し得ないものへの儚く強い憧れなんだよ。
Yep.
望郷。私にとってのそれがイルミュイだった。
そうだね。きっと大穴は呼び続けるはずさ。これからもずっと先も憧れに
Yep.
挑み続ける
And
者
it,
たちを。
and
何の話を
he's
してる
right. He's right.
保険？
希望さ。
Hope.
僕はもう行く。
Yeah. A giant.
イルミュイの気持ちに
Because you
直
always
接伝
want
わ
to
ることで
believe what's down there, what could be down there, and
ここ
in the
は
case
君
of
だけのもの
Rico,
さ。
she still believes that mom's down there somewhere. That's hope.
闇の中で
Oh, that's
かすか
really
な信
cool.
号が伝わってくる。
I love how it sounds almost like dial
イ
up.
ルミュイに身も心も
Oh,
変わ
that's cool. We're actually
彼
seeing
女の
who's
一部とな
who.
っていた。イルミュイはすでに人としての知性は失ってしまっていたが、ただ一つだけ、ただ一つの目的で生き続けていた。皆を食い、黄金鏡の力を吸い上げ。ワズキャン、二つ目の卵が。
これは見えなかったな。
Yeah.
誰にも悟られぬよう、ひた隠しに、ひた隠しに、ただ一つの願いを叶えようと求めてもいられなかったあなたの望郷。あまりにも儚く、あまりにも強い憧れ。
And there's
あなた
Papuda.
の、あなたの
Your final child. It's her child.
よかった。
Yo.
あなたは何も許してはいな
You
かったのに。
forgive a single thing.
全部許せなかったのに。
It's a child of
全部
vengeance.
閉じ込めて叫んでいたんだね。
And this was the way you finally were able to
確
unleash it.
かあの子の姿は見えないけれど、
Yo, that's so cool. Okay, that makes sense.
数えきれないほどの兄弟たちの
Okay,
胸
that makes sense.
魂を
Dude,
囚われて
Papuda's
住
origin,
処に
what
さ
the
れたあなた
fuck?
の姿を命の限り叫んでいるよ。
And she hold
イルミ
that.
ュイ、私ね、あなたに出会うまで探してたものがあったの。もう見つからなくてもよかった。
I'm okay now.
暖かい闇が好きだった。二度とは戻らない望郷の彼方。真の闇の中に誰にも見つけられなかった光。
Within the true
確かに
darkness, there was certainly a light that no one could
そ
find.
れを手にするのは誰でもない。
A solitary
闇
princess
から生まれ
born
た
from
孤独な姫
darkness.
君。願わずにはいられない。
And that's why
あな
that
たが母から
Papuda
継いだ
has
願いを叶えられ
infinite
るよ
value.
そしていつか
That
あな
makes
たの呪い
sense.
が解けて、
That
あ
actually
な
makes
ただけの
sense.
願いを見つけて幸せな旅に出られるよ。
Isn't that beautiful?
か細い信号が教えている。これは帰ってきた子供たちと生まれてくるはずだった子供たち。
Good
これは
God.
イルミュイが名前すら呼べなかった子
Jesus
供たち。
Christ.
その魂の形。君は小さいね。じゃあカティ。
Kati?
大丈夫。自分が何度でも名前をつけるから。君は少し暖かいね。じゃあティクも
Tikmo.
眠れなくても子守歌を歌うから。
Wow.
もう喋れなくなっちゃったお母さんの代わりに何度でも
Jesus
末の妹
Christ.
のことが心配なんだね。 私イルミュイの子供たち心配で
And you existed like that for all eternity until you decided to finally leave after all that time. Just now.
忘れないように何度でも
Wow.
何度でも
I wasn't expecting 2 full episodes of backstory. That was insane. Yeah. Yeah.
本来
Yeah.
はイルミュイに村を維持するだけの力は残ってはいなかったんだ。3つの卵はファプタに受け継がれたから。
3?
でもね、ここでの営みやいろんな来客、想像以上の価値がイルミュイを生かし続けて、今この村はかつてよりもずっと強く大きくなってる。
ブエコさん、ファプタは何をするつもりなの？
母親の解放、この村を滅ぼすこと。性質上この村の幕を越えて入ってこられないからずっと方法を探してるみたいだけど。
ブエコさんから言って聞かせられないの？
リコ、例えばだけど顔も知らないおばあちゃんに冒険をやめろって
Yeah, you wouldn't do that.
やめない。
つまりそういうことなのよ。まあお姫様の願いはイルミュイの願い
She
だ。
inherited her wish.
止めるなんてできやしないよ。
Yeah.
ねえ、ブエコさん。
If anything, Fabuda and Rika are very
あなた自身は
similar.
何をしようとしているの？
Hadn't really thought about that in
自分は
hundreds of
自
years.
分はもうただ一つだけだよ。ただあの子のことを忘れたくないだけ。
That's a sweet answer. The ED makes more sense now. This ED is right up, makes so much sense now. Holy fucking, we're even seeing all the different, in the ED, you're actually seeing all the different children that never were and were meant to be. Oh my god. I love you, even though I miss you. Unreal. Here for you, always and forever. Holy shit, what an amazing fucking set. I don't think there's such a thing as being emotionally prepared for Made in Abyss, but I was not emotionally prepared for those 2 episodes. There's few things like this series' payoff sauce. The return. Interesting. I'm actually really not sure what that means in the context of this, where we are and stuff, but holy guacamole, that was episode 7 and 8 of Made in Abyss season 2, and that might have been, in my opinion, that was one of the best sets of the series. That was incredible. Again, I'm really impressed I cared as much as I did, but like, fuck me, that was unbelievable. I'm kind of at a loss for words, to be completely honest. I don't really know what to say about that. I mean, that was beautiful and terrible and horrible and brilliant all at once. Main to best, I guess. Like, the thing is, it's so disturbing to see. Like, I struggle to even put it into words. I don't know if there's any series that does suffering quite like Made in Abyss. You've not seen people suffer until you've watched Made in Abyss. Sure, there's gorier stuff, there's torture and various things, but true pain and suffering is, yes, it's physical, but it's also mental and it's also emotional. And Made in Abyss does all three very well. They're just the simple fact that the physical pain is brutal in this series. That helps, of course. But the mental and emotional anguish is where you really stab people in the heart. And I think Made in Abyss, while excellent at doing physical pain, does the mental and emotional damage even harder. And I think the combination and the way it does things is actually fairly unique. And I'm impressed by how depressing this series can be. And yet at its core, it's about hope. That's what The Abyss is about. A hope, a belief that somewhere deep down in that hole, you're going to find what you're looking for. What your purpose is. A long-lost mother. Whatever the case may be, Reg and Rico have hope. And that's why they trudge on. And they have shown hope in face of true despair. To be a little, Danganronpa on ya. And it's something that is admirable, and the concept of showing hope even in the face of the most brutal of realities, the most cruel of realities, and more often than not in Made in Abyss, the cruel reality strikes in ways that you might never imagine. And we've seen that countless times in the show, and that's having seen 21 episodes in a movie. It's not like there's been a ton of Made in Abyss, but this series never ceases to amaze in just how brutal it can be. But when I say brutal, I don't mean it in the sense that it's like the goriest thing of all time. Not to say it can't be pretty fucked up, but it's brutal in the sense that it is hard to watch. These episodes were legitimately hard to watch, and I rarely ever have that feeling on the channel, and thankfully these aren't hard to watch because of fucking Butt Jiggle Gang. If you know, you fucking know. These are hard to watch because I'm watching the epitome of human suffering and pain, true pain, in a anime with a bunch of designs, and everyone looks like a kid, because only Japan could mix those things together. But here we are, and it lends itself to one of the better anime I've seen in a long time. Made in Abyss is a tremendous series. A series I could definitely recommend to a lot of people, yet at the same time, I think, unlike a lot of series that I love, this one's almost hard to recommend, because if you're like me, you're a bit of a masochist, certainly a media masochist, right? Like, I want shows to make me feel this way. I think that's amazing. It's part of the human condition, the human experience to feel this way, and I think the fact that a television show can make me feel this way is a testament to the power of, in this case, anime, but the power of media, the power of fiction. The power of fiction is the word I was looking for. But they all went through so much. And even W Boy, despite what I was saying, I can't really blame any of the decisions he's made. Like, they pretty much all made sense. It's more the way he went about it. But it's brutal. And then Fapuda being her last daughter. Oh my god. That's... Oh, it's so poetic. And it perfectly explains her value in this system, in this village. Like, it makes so much sense. It's so good. I'm really impressed because these 2 episodes made this arc feel... It really connected this arc together in a good way, and it made this arc feel important. And, like, I think the first 6 episodes were really good, but... And obviously a lot of fucked up stuff has happened, and obviously, you know, it's a slower pace because we're just doing, it looks like this one arc the whole season. It's pretty clear at this point that this arc's just the whole season. It's by far the most time we've spent on an arc in Main Abyss. You know, usually you get like 3 episodes, you get a movie or something. But this arc has been a whole season. And what's crazy is, despite that, up until this set, an arc like this didn't feel as important as an arc like Dawn of the Deep Soul. But now the Golden City of the Scorching Sun feels important in a way that, not to say it didn't feel important, but it feels way more important now. Like, it really, this set did so much for this season. I feel like it's really the turning point where everything just came together, and all of this is out in the open, and the viewer understands the context of everything, and now everything, you just look at everything differently, and it's gonna be really interesting to see what the final 3 episodes are like, and then the big fat episode. I don't remember how long it is. Let me check. I know this episode 12 is fat. 47 minutes. It's not as long as I thought it was like an hour, like a proper hour. It's just 47:20. It's still a fat boy. It's a double episode, basically. But, yeah. This was absolutely fantastic and amazing. Amazing episode. Amazing pair of episodes. This was my favorite set. Yeah, it was brilliant. And I think we leave this set in a different place with this show once again, which down the line, if we ever get a season 3 or another movie or what have you, another arc gets adapted, how the fuck is it supposed to get more depressing? Jesus Christ. Between the season 1, Dawn of the Deep Soul, and now season 2, it's like, I don't know how it can get worse. But I also don't doubt that the boy can find a way. Like, fuck, this is ridiculous. He can't keep getting away with this. But seriously, he honestly can't keep getting away with this. This is fucking... This is downright almost feels like he's fucking, like... this feels like a form of cruel and unusual punishment. Torture at this point. Whatever. Unbelievable. Phenomenal episodes. These were brilliant. They really were. My favorite episodes of the season. Up there with the best episodes of Made in Abyss. Just phenomenal pain. Pain. If you guys want to support the channel, my Patreon's down below in the description. My Discord server is also there if you want to hang out there. And if you want to get in touch with me, DMing me on Discord is your best bet. Without any further ado, it's time for me to bid you adieu. The Flaming Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day. And I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.